This is the breathtaking sight of a man-made mound of hundreds of thousands of discarded clothes on the coast of Ghana. Clothes dumped from the UK in Africa. When we're done with them, 15 million items are shipped in vast containers into Ghana every week, ostensibly for resale across Africa. But the volume has become so vast, almost half end up just dumped. 1 in 3 of us now consider clothes too old when we've worn them only twice, with the online fast fashion brands the greatest culprits. One such site has more than 30,000 products on sale at any one time. With many such poor quality, charities deem them unfit for resale in their shops. This flagrant waste is sickening. As a society, we have become drugged on instant gratification. A throwaway culture that permeates everything from fashion to phones, dating to foreign policy. Rather than long-term investment, we demand instant returns. Not only does our consumerism literally pour billions into the coffers of countries like China, feeding their forced labour camps and growing their economic might, our restless demands that we have what we want, when we want, affects the way we govern our countries too. The sheer greed of the West created a global financial crisis, a crisis that China was perfectly positioned to profit from. As Nancy Pelosi prepares to land in Taiwan today, infuriating the Chinese Communist Party, who regard her visit to the disputed territory of provocation, perhaps we ought to remember, if Chinese weapons do rain down on Taipei, we helped to afford them. We embolden our enemies with our throwaway thinking. The screeching departure from Afghanistan for a temporary spike in opinion polls, laying waste to a country and handing it back to an enemy the West spent over $1 trillion and 30 long years trying to defeat. Our shallow arguments lead to vacuous, short-termist decisions. Meanwhile, China, with their Belt and Road predatory mercantilism, are slowly gobbling up vast swathes of Africa, controlling 90% of the planet's rare earth minerals and 1/3 of the world's debt, more than the World Bank, the IMF and all the developed nations put together. As Pelosi touches down in Taiwan, a photo call alongside pictures of the Taliban chief taken out by American missiles in the dead of last night. What is the West's plan beyond this? While we are preoccupied with fighting ourselves, gorging to incapacity on untrammeled consumerism, the axis of the world is shifting irrevocably.